Tip, congratulations on being first. Uh-oh. This looks dirt. Gear 3 dirt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we need the timer. I always forget. I kind of like that, since I make a Discord post every time I go live, that's become the place for my go live notifications. But I can be much more goofy with it because it's like not an official thing and it's not like posted to everyone. Marcus, congratulations on being first. I hope you're well. Whoop. We should probably pay some attention. Like, some, right? I gotta say, I don't think I'm in gear 3. Two dirt maps in a row, though? Interesting. Damn, I don't understand lines at all. What is going on? I think we need to watch the GPS. I've got so many questions. I'm not sure if it's the map's fault or mine. By which I mean literally every turn is catching me off guard. Which means that I've committed nothing to memory. Which again, could be my fault. Alright, GPS right there. Do work for the first time in 3 days? Augers. Okay. Straight in the center. He kind of tries to climb up the wall there. That's really unintuitive, but interesting. Okay, he jumps really high there. And then kind of pushes out to the left. I think that the theme of the map, which it was like gear 3 dirt, I'm assuming that means not outside dirt. Because like it is very deliberately having turns that do not make you go outside, which is really fascinating. Okay. We climb up. That was too much. It's hard. This is a hard one. There we go. Okay, okay. He jumped up higher there. And then let the road push him out to the left so that he could hit this. Alright, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to understand. She says as she immediately bonks. Yeah! I quite like this one! I quite like this one. the decoration's a little bit understated, but I don't think it's bad. Believe it or not, Tip, it doesn't feel... It's... I don't know how to put this. Some maps, you drive it and you feel it immediately, right? You just like, you're like, damn, this is smooth like butter, right? It just feels great immediately. This, you kind of have to relax into, which is tough because in terms of driving lines, I'm definitely a little bit tense to start just because I'm basically reacting to everything. And I think that you do sort of need to, because of the lines, like, prep into the turns earlier. Thank you, Tip. She can't vanish because she's a mod. Incredible. She has vanished herself. But yeah, just because basically you're used to driving dirt a certain way, and then this map just, it's really challenging your expectations for what you are meant to do on these dirt blocks. Right? You would never think to climb over that being the route that is the correct and appropriate route. But here we are. Or like my gut instinct with a lot of these things, I actually had to like beat it out of myself. Is when I'm on grass or dirt and there's like gonna be a right turn, right? I will head to the left to give myself a wider line, but most of the time on most maps, it's more correct to just stay inside. Tori, hi. Joining cup of the day 8 minutes late. Poggers! Maybe we'll be in the same division. We only have 6 minutes left, but I honestly might watch the GPS again. But yeah, this map challenges that expectation that the inside line, you know, you think to yourself, like, oh, you want to take the inside line or you want to take the outside line, right? And then he's like, no, just drive through the middle. It's fine. It'll be okay. There's like a shocking number of middle lines. Also, I need to figure out how to not do that. Yeah, so it has good flow, but it doesn't feel good if you aren't doing it right. He did a little left flick there to climb it. All right, he's just really high there, and then rides around high, low to high. Oh, he's really inside there. Okay. And then he rides higher around the bowl of that one. High to low to high. I didn't see that right. How about this one? Straight through the fucking middle. Relix. What sort of demonic map have you created here? I kind of love it. I kind of love it. It's a weird map. But I can see what Relix was trying to do, and I'm not doing well at it. But I'm so sold on the idea. And I can't drive it at all. Okay, he was way inside for this one. Let out speed went like this, and then rode high on this, high on this. But he's just like deliberately made a map where low outside dirt. But there's straight up not any outside dirt. The turn that I don't see very often at all, that is all over the place here, is just drive straight down the fucking middle. What are lines? It's like the best way I can describe the style is like hyper casual dirt. I genuinely think that if you are a little good at the game, it will be to your detriment. Just in terms of understanding the... Yeah, 1497 will be mid-20s div today. Dirt works in your brain? That's the thing. I've been like learning Trackmania dirt. This is like just I'm driving it like I would have thought it worked before I played. Which is kind of crazy. This will be the last run. That turn's gonna get me. Yeah, wow. I'm so blown away. I don't know if this is a map style that I've just never encountered before, because he called the map something like Gear 3 Dirt. So maybe there's just like mappers who just TerraTrio. Maybe this is a thing. This is a type of map that people play. I've just never ever seen it before. But it's like a sort of like creativity of lines that I'm just kind of blown away by. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Huh. How do I put this? It's so strange. It's so hard to grade. Because the thing is, the lines feel incredibly unfriendly, but I feel like what's trying to be communicated is... It did 25, there we go. You know? I feel like it's intentional on purpose, and like I don't hate it. Yeah, I just sort of feel like the mapper and I are having a bit of a teaching moment right now. And if I'm like, the lines are hard and antagonistic, it just feels like I'm yelling at the wax on, wax off guy. Do you know what I mean? Lily, you do have to pay for that. Highest div yet? Yeah, I mean, 25 is a good division for me. But Tori, what I'm saying is, I think that you have to consider, this is an important detail. If a map is bad for a person, it's bad for everyone, right? Like, if there's some element of the map that's like, oh god, this is miserable. All of these blind turns, like, that's going to impact everyone. So I actually find that on quote-unquote harder maps, I tend to place higher. Oh, please. He needed a little more space for the backwards run turnaround. These are things you got to think about. Okay, I will admit I did not think about that one in Fuji, and it does not have a good backwards run turnaround. The transition? Oh, we're okay. What division are you in, Tori? No! I have no idea how we're going to get through this. 19? That's okay. I'm in div 25. Oh, this is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. That was a weird double reset. I'm so sad. Nineteen's really good though, Tori. Ugh. Well, we were in 14th. Alright. 24th. Hey, what's usually in the top left corner? Oh, that's for mapping. No, like, what? I was asking why there's a weird gap above the music. I wish I had more control over the UI, because I swear the UIs on my streams, all of my Trackmania stream UIs look like absolute fucking clusterfucks, and it's so upsetting. That's where the cutie goes. Oh well. This one is at the very least better than, was it 2 days ago? When we went an entire hour before anyone told me that, like, I was just streaming an empty blank monitor in the top right corner. So everyone could just see my default Windows 11 desktop background. Better. Yeah, I sort of feel... I don't know how to put this. I feel on the back foot because it's very tricky to figure out what it means to drive well on this map. Like, I'm not... Basically, when you're starting driving, right? When you're like div 35, and like, yes, I'm div 32 sometimes, but like average, so like between div 30 and div 40. OMG, posting a link. Unbelievable. Like, you're just kind of driving to get to the end of the map, right? And then you get a little better. And then you start trying to match lines, right? You say, this is what my run ideally looks like. And then as you are upside down and going to get eliminated, as you get better, you kind of learn to see... Oh my god, what is this lag? What's going on? I straight up can barely play right. Okay. Okay, it's smoothed out. What the fuck was that? Jesus. Yeah, but basically, like, I feel a little bit, like, I don't know, uncomfortable when I don't have lines to aim for. And maybe that just means that I'll do better with a ghost. Because then I'll actually have something to aim for. But I just sort of feel like I'm driving, you know? Like, I can't help but feel like the way that I'm driving this course doesn't feel like I'm trying to get a good time. Oh, don't speed check me. Okay. Wow. Vlog here is going to need to screw up pretty bad. Because he got a 48. Tip, why do you even bother banning those accounts? It's not like they use the same accounts ever again. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hi, Yiki. But I guess once I'm used to it... I mean, that's kind of how it always goes with me. You get a feel for what you're trying to do. Oh god. Whoa. Okay. There's definitely the interesting caveat that on a wonky map like this, if I have a different speed than usual, my word, do I not have any idea how my lines are supposed to react to that? You know, because like conceptually, what it means to be good is like to be able to see the line, to be able to stay on the line, and to be able to react to get back to the line are like the three things to be good, right? And usually I'm pretty good at like getting back to the line. Why are women so pretty? I'm not complaining about it. That's... I am pro women being pretty. Yeah, if Gear 3 Dirt is a map style, and anyone knows any other good Gear 3 Dirt maps, I would love to play them. I fuck with Gear 3 Dirt. It's a little ambitious, but we're only 1.3 seconds off of AT. It'd probably take me, I don't know, a couple hours. I don't know if we'll do it. Sometimes I think some will take a couple hours, and then it takes 8. Oh no. Alright, good. Yeah, I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to see it. Oh my god, this is a really cool map. I think I am going to give it a 10. It's like... I think this is something that I've been thinking about. I think that scenery is more of a strength for me than routing. This is a masterclass in being able to communicate something via just the route. Right? Because the scenery is so minimal. But like... But there's just something incredibly satisfying about these wibbly wobbly ass racing lines. Also, 3000th PB Big Pog. Yeah, Geeky Whisper is really hard. It took me like, I don't know, 7 or 8 tries just to do the boss KC, and I haven't gone back. I might have clipped that. Judging from the fact that I was in second through that checkpoint. Apparently, I did not clip it. Whoop. Uh-oh. I think one thing that people find upsetting about this kind of map is that one mistake is oftentimes enough to do you in. Apparently not. Apparently not this time. Top 16. Because, like, that was a really bad mistake that I did. And the cutoff was 52, which is a second over gold. Wow. Ooh. Oh, I think the Jams was doing... We might have missed yesterday's Jams of the Day, which is a shame. I think that Spelljam was talking about doing the first Jams of the Day before the Cup of the Day. After a day where he's not there. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, I am in love with this map. I want to find out if this is a map style. It's just so interesting. Not a good crash. Oh, 2 DNFs. Yeah, Tori, and like... The thing is, I don't like dirt most of the time. I think I clipped it that time. Yeah, I think that it's such a risky thing to do to force the player to have lower speed. Just because, like, I feel like the average player's inclination is to feel like try to get going faster, and then it's like, oh, the speed that I want to drive this at, the map is impossible. All the turns are uncompletable. So I'm really impressed in the map's ability to like attenuate like the player's speed, to be able to keep it low and manageable so that all of these turns are very, I don't know, like they have the right flavor. Yeah, it's something about the way that you go through the turns that go like all the uppy downies when you're going through one of those turns where you like ride up and then down and then up and then down by like on like the right angle, going high on uppies downies. There's just something like deeply viscerally satisfying about it. But yeah, that's what I was trying to say earlier about how you kind of have to relax into it. I guess it feels like a lot of times on a lot of maps, tech is a really great example of this. Um, it feels like the fastest way to drive it is to, in a sense, like fight the map, right? And a well-built tech map, like constrains you in a way, where like that fight is satisfying, right? Going through those W turns, like those things are hard to take at high speeds, and you really have to like really just sneak by as it's trying to like clamp down on you. Like every turn you are just pushing it to its absolute limits. But this map doesn't feel like that, and if you try to play it like that, you will get done in so rapidly, because what you need to do is just sort of like relax into the flow of the thing, you know? Yeah, that wall touch did it. Unless someone screws up very badly at the end. We're gonna come in 6th place, div 25. I think it's not my highest div. Oh my god, only by 700ths. It's not my highest div by any means. Um, but it is, I think, the best I've done in such a high division. Wow, do we drive the map until... Oh, the James of the Day is in 8 minutes. Guess we'll drive for 8 minutes. Yeah, I don't think I've beaten 48-7 anytime soon. We should watch the world record. He went so high on the... Oh my god. Oh, wow. Whoa. That's crazy. Ooh, okay, okay, hang on. Literally have 6 minutes to glean as much as we can from this performance. How do you do that? He really, really goes out far to the right, or to the left there. Hey guys, you know there are like beauty and makeup streamers? Yeah, it's like a thing. Do you think it's like a common shitpost in those communities? For the channel points to be called Chanel points? Or do you think that's just like too low of a hanging fruit, so they just don't do it? He like went up high here and then went down like that. .6 PB. Copium? GL? He starts crazy. See, he starts going inside there so early. Yeah, I won't lie. I think we're going to get AT on this one. We are in the same second as AT. Yeah, I think for the jams of the day, we're going to spend our time coming up with a start setup. Which won't be as fast, but it'll be a lot safer. Because on a map as beautiful as this, I don't want to go out by clipping the start because I was being too risky. You really gotta trust it. Oh. Oh, I don't want to drive this one now. This map is nice, but... I want to drive the other map. Let's see how much I remember. Yeah, see, my intuitions for dirt have all been done in by that other map. Right. I believe in you, Geeky. Okay, wait. Outside line. Yeah. A little bit outside there. Pretty outside here. I think this one... probably outside. Man, I forgot how flippy this map is. Wicked. Okay. Just a little flick on the road there. Oh, he really, really rides that one outside. Yeah, it's straight up just... So only the first half of that one is outside. And I remember this is outside. And this one's actually not. Man, I don't get it. How is the half the time the risky is easy as hell, and then half the time it doesn't matter how many times I do it, I'm physically incapable of getting in. It just, I don't get it. Frenchie, hi, how are you? I'm doing all right. We're just doing the jams of the day after the cup of the day. And then I'm gonna get to some more Minecraft mapping. Wow. Believe it or not, since I'm making a racing map, it's actually just build, 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 and repeat. Speaking of which, we actually have to... The t-shirt? Did like the... Wait, I don't understand. Sorry, I'm confused. I've got no idea what you're talking about. That sounds like, how do I put this? Kitschy tourist shop t-shirt. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing a Minecraft t-shirt in the first place, but I sure as shit wouldn't get caught dead wearing that. We need to get to see you. SOA? I got you, Frenchie. I got you. Song of SAO. Sorry. Yeah. There's a bunch of SAO songs on this playlist. It's the Sword of a Masket. Should we start calling the Fang the SOA? Nah, I feel like if anything, that'd be the Shadow, right? Heck. All right. We might clutch it here. Nope. So I guess what do we do here? Do we watch the rest? Be another 11 rounds. Geeky, well done. Who's still in? Is there anyone we should be watching? Right. While they're doing that, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll let you guys watch this. I'll be back in a minute. It's crazy still, like, top 8. People are still safing. What do you guys want to listen to while we're mapping today? I think this is gonna be it for Dan. Maybe not, though. Oh, wait. Safety's crashed. Wait, Frenchie, were you competing? What's your in-game name? What you building? Yeah, that's what happens. You don't do the risky way all game, and then you try it and you can't. For what it's worth, this is also how I went out. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, Frenchie, I think there's like a lot of people, a lot of trial maps coming around right now. I just want to play the track of the day again. Damn, the whole field within half a second? Everybody made it crazy, crazy. Top 5 within a third of a second of each other. That's wild. Ooh, we got a DNF. Almost there. Snowpoint's start is always quite strong. Seems like he always seems to lose. It could just be one turn right in the middle, but somewhere around here. I feel like I've seen Dawn take him over around here several times. Oh my gosh. 200s between the top two, and Dawn goes out in third. Red Tiger took over on that turn again. It's all gonna come down to the last turn. Oh my god. Red Tiger wins by 600s. All right. All right. We took half a minute. We've got a setup for the start. Now we have to try to put everything we learned from the world record run into practice. All right, what happened there? Tastes like lipstick. Said, why are you eating lipstick? Um, I can't say I have really any idea what lipstick tastes like. Of being real. I've put on lips, I just can't place the taste. What does lipstick taste like? Waxy dirt? Man. I'm kind of glad I have no idea what lipstick tastes like. Yeah, I don't know. I usually go for more low-key girls. I think I've ever had a girlfriend who really, like, wore lipstick a lot. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I'm not feeling very optimistic about this jams of the day anymore. I was really in my element, and then we did that other map for like 20 minutes. Well, 33 minutes. 33 minutes? Yeah, we are not driving good lines right now. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. Well, all that screwing up and we came in 22nd. It was the Noah limb, so we'll see. But we might do okay. 14th. Could be good as long as we don't screw up. Hey, yo, Robbie's here. There's a couple lines I'm still feeling out, but that was also only 0.9 slower than my PB, and I came in 19th, so it'll really depend. We'll see. Probably around where I usually go out is where we'll go out, I think. But a little bit better than that. Man. I won't lie, I don't like our odds now, but I'll do what I can. Yeah. 26th. One mistake, GG. What time did I get? Ah, yes. My time was KO. Alright. Let's get AT. Let's get AT. Elcon passed. Should we watch Elcons? Or do you think it's practically the same? Let's watch it. I need a refresher anyways. You know, that looks pretty much exactly like what I'm trying to do. I might have just been dialed in, and we're not going to be able to get back to there. It's a real possibility. Doesn't feel good to leave 3/10 off of AT on the table, though. I gotta say, though, it does feel good. Pretty much keeping pace with Elcon through the first section. But yeah, one weird consequence of the lines being a bit peculiar is there are ways that you can slide out that you wouldn't normally. Like riding up on that bowl thing. Which is like, since you're not used to doing it, it's like you're riding the edge of a knife, but you can't see the knife. Because I don't have any idea what pushing over the limit looks like. Well, I mean, I know what pushing over the limit looks like. I just don't know, like, where that line is. I think that's where we crashed in the cup as well. We, like, practice. Unfortunately, we can't practice with Elcon, but that was inevitable at the moment we crashed, so. Damn, I don't get how they stay up that high. Do they do a release? Some lines that the, like, world record takes, I don't understand how they are physically possible. Hi, Soli. I'm 3/10 off of AT, so probably gonna grind this out for a little bit. Turns out I really, really like Gear 3 Dirt. But I think it's so interesting. Oh, Elcon actually takes that one differently than the previous world record. So he really rode up high here. Jump into outside turn? Which one? Do you mean right at the end? Or this? How can you just drive straight through the middle? That one doesn't seem weirder to me than any of the others. Oh, towards the start? Do you mean the bowl? Like the reverse bowl? I have no idea how to describe this thing right here. That? Oh no, you mean this. Really? Really? I mean, sort of I get it, and sort of I don't. I don't have any issues with it at lower speeds. But once you get moving, I have absolutely no idea how they can ride around the top of it without hitting it. Yeah, I don't... It doesn't make any sense to me. Think they release? I had the same thought. But also, I refuse to use the cursed tech of not full gassing. He really goes for it there. So, like, have you seen me, like, doing, like, a drift map and being like, I am absolutely lost on this turn, and then, like, they just do a release, and then I'm like, oh, this is the thing that happens to me with some regularity. Damn, I kinda would really, really love to... What is this? Okay. I would really love to get another AT, because I've only ever gotten 2. But I also... 3/10 might be a lot, you know? And I know that, like, just even in this, like, this hunting session, I came within 100th of my PB. And usually if you hit the same time like that, it usually means you're close to a breakthrough, I've found. Also, damn, not me in front of Elcon for a second there. I'll admit, this map is a little bit frustrating to grind. Just because, I don't know, I feel like dirt crashes feel more annoying than other kinds of crashes to me. And pushing lines here tends to end up in the frustrating kind of crashes. Like that. You know what I think it is about dirt crashes that's like dissatisfying? I think it's that when you crash like full speed, right? You know that you're like you very much don't have control of the car. It's moving way too fast. When you crash on ice, you are literally driving on ice, right? When you crash on road, usually it's because you pushed something and like you could see you clip it, and a lot of times it doesn't wipe you out. I feel like the experience of crashing on dirt feels a little bit too much like losing control of a car in real life. Where it's like it just kind of you just kind of lose it, you know? Just like it doesn't turn as tight as you want or like whatever, and then it just you just hit something, you know? And obviously I'm well aware that that's exacerbated by pushing lines. Like sometimes I wonder whether the goal of driving as fast as we possibly can defeats some of the fun of the game. And maybe I just need to not think about times. Maybe after putting up that incredible time, I should just be happy and not try to fight it, you know? I don't know about Elcon's line there. I think I might go with the previous one. Maybe it's Elcon's fault. It's probably Elcon's fault. That makes much more sense than it's a me problem. I'm just saying, I was following Mime's line earlier, and I was immediately vibing with it. And then I was following Elcon's line, and it immediately felt bad. Whoa, yo, look at that! I am literally one place above Evil Dan on this map. That's so funny. The problem is, once I'm behind my PB, it's pretty much GG, just because it is very, very tight the whole way through. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'm not enjoying myself. I don't like stopping 3/10 from AT, but what I don't like even more than that is not having fun. So